What's good with y'all, Mo? Welcome back to Paperwork TV. Today, I shocked the whole internet with a post that not even myself can begin to believe. A photo surfaced on Reddit earlier today that I decided to share to my Instagram page, Paperwork TV 202. This was a photo of what it appears to be JG Riff's King of DC chain. It seems like when I uploaded this motherfucker, the streets went into a frenzy. The post even got a comment from Mr. Big Say So himself, lil dude that reads, "Shit!" A lot of people were skeptical about it. The photo did not come with any context to it at all. All you see is what it seems to be like a whole streamer setup, with the words in all caps that say, "took." Some say JG Riff might have pulled his own lil publicity stunt move, trying to promote his new album that he's about to drop. I don't know. I'm not in the streets, nor do I have any ties to the photo. I'm just a messenger, you hemi. JG Riff's past back and forth with Aunt Glizzy has also surfaced.
Man,
I'm just asking, bro.
I'm talking to you.
I'm trying to get an understanding of what you talking about.
Why is you doing all this goofy shit?
Cause this my Instagram is more lit than yours, and you mad, bro? Stop being
I don't
mad.
care about no Instagram.
So why you on my Instagram, Riff? Why you
it's shit you can't do.
You talking to me about some Instagram shit, and you not on Instagram, Riff? What are you talking about?
No, I am on Instagram. I'm telling you that you can't do this goofy shit on the internet, cause we as DC niggas don't do this shit. When a nigga look at a DC nigga,
so DC niggas like, get robbed out of town and make songs?
Screaming at his phone.
So DC niggas get robbed out of town and make songs about it?
I'm the DC nigga that don't get robbed. I'm him. Where my flaws at? Who did something to me?
Who did something to me? I never been shot, beat up, or robbed. Could you say that? Let's repeat each other. I never been shot, beat up, or robbed. Could you say that? I'm just asking, Riff. We not beefing, but see, that's why I tell you take all this shit personal. You take all this shit personal. Why you?
I'm not taking nothing personal.
In this clip, JG Riff and Ant were going back and forth. This video is from back when Barber's son was in his prime. Full court pressing niggas. JG Riff joined Ant's live and tells Ant that he's making the city look bad. Ant went off on this nigga. He told this nigga that he ain't paying Ant's bills, so what the fuck is he worried about him for? Ant went on to say that nobody has ever shot, stabbed, robbed, or beat him up in the city. Can Riff say the same? Riff continues on and says, "I have no flaws, Ant. Who robbed me?" A lot of people are saying that Slim should not have said this. This came back to bite Shawty in the ass. Now let's get to this weak-ass chain, Mo. Do y'all see this joint? They tried to shine the flash on that motherfucker, and it still looks cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Baguettes are not baguetting at all. This joint look foo as fuck. I hope he ain't pay no real money for this joint because this joint is trash. I'm not the only one who thinks this shit either. Just look at the comments. Then this nigga got the nerve to have himself on that motherfucker with that weak-ass crown. Nigga look like a Nigerian prince. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, Mo. To honestly think that you were looking sweet with that weak-ass chain is diabolical. But hey, if it did get taken, hopefully you get that shit back, Brody. Next, we have the story of a crossing guard here in DC who was arrested for allegedly selling crack cocaine while on duty. This past Thursday, April 3rd, 2025, a crossing guard was arrested in Northeast DC, not too far from the intersection of 4th Street and Rhode Island Avenue. An undercover police officer was working in the area for some odd reason with plain clothes on and just happened to notice the crossing guard straight serve a nigga with the free hand. This was all while on duty, during the time that she should have been helping the kids cross that busy intersection. Once the undercover feds noticed the hand-to-hand sale, they decided to go over and question the female crossing guard. It turned out that the crossing guard's name was Tara Jones. Tara is a 41-year-old Washingtonian who was actually employed by DC Department of Transportation. As the officers questioned the woman, initially she told the feds that all she had on her was $70 in cash. As time went on, after the feds kind of interrogated her for a minute, she finally self-admitted to the police that she actually had a bag inside of her car that a boy asked her to hold. She claimed she didn't know what the bag contained, but she did tell the officers that it was a bag and some other stuff inside of her car. After going back and forth for a couple of minutes, the feds decided it was best for a canine to come to the scene. The canines gave a positive indication to the vehicle, which authorized a warrantless search on the car. Upon a thorough search of the vehicle, officers found some shocking things. 22 yellow zips of a white rock-like substance, one plastic bag containing 8 grams of a white rock-like substance, numerous oxycodone pills, and some empty yellow zips. This shit is crazy. How the fuck are you out here pushing the white girl on the job, Mo? You're supposed to be making sure these damn kids are not getting hit by these wild-ass drivers we got out here. And you're at work trying to be Scarface or Rayful Edmonds like we in the motherfucking 80s or something? Motherfuckers need to tighten up for real. You're 40 years old and you got a good job with great benefits. Why fuck all of that up for a couple of fast dollars? Well, that's all I got for y'all for now. Be sure to go and follow me on the gram at PaperworkTV202 to stay hip to what's really going on in the DMV. Be safe out here, y'all, and most importantly, stay dangerous, Mo.